Good morning, everyone. Woo, who was that? Rewizzles, 19 months. Alan Chutko, 8 months. Evan Max, 21 months. Thank you all for all the subbing. Thank you for all the emotes. How are y'all doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, I'm hitting all the thank buttons this morning. Thank. Oh, I got a pizza one on that one. Pizza, 2020 delivery from Rewizzles. Schmevelin, 22 months. Robo Jimmer, 29 months. Y'all are awesome. Hey, thanks for hanging out and waiting triumphantly waiting for my triumphant return. Right, it's been 2 weeks since my last stream. This is finally a good day. We're having a good day today, chat. So yeah, I'll catch you up on all the deets on what's been going on. But whoa, wrong button. Who was that? Korean Soul. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Rebuzzles, your doggo pictures on Instagram have been awesome. I've been liking the big ears. So yeah, that's good. It's very cool. Elizabeth Dowdy, back not at school, but not really at school because she's watching Twitch stream. What's up? Get all your friends to tune in today on Twitch. Say hey. One Dog Night, 15 months of subbing. Thank you so much. E. Klimke, 18 months. Y'all are awesome. Thank y'all for re-upping all these subs. Y'all are awesome. Gosh, we're on a hype train. Level 3 hype train. I'm listening to a work meeting. This is your work meeting, Korean Soul. Get your priorities straight. This is now your work meeting. You listen to me. So that's the way it's going to go today. So yeah, life updates. Let's go ahead and knock these out. Wrist is doing fine. You know, it's not going as fast as I hoped. So still in the brace for 3 more weeks. This brace, then I'll get to another brace. So I'm going to be tied up for almost 3 months, it looks like, in the wrist if you're not up to date with this. But I got the cast cut off. Now I'm in this, Darth Vader brace thing I've got going on here. It's starting to get a little stinky. Don't do that. I don't recommend that. No matter how much I clean it, so it's not a great look. I just torture the kids with it. Corinne Barr, 19 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Good morning, DP. Oh. So, work vacation this week. This is your work. I like it. So yesterday I was working on my new theme system notebook. We're going to talk about that on the podcast tomorrow, so we're not going to talk about that today. But I wanted to test out my hand to see, I can write decently well, with this weird contraption I have going on here. Like with the pencil, it works fine because I can reach back. Like I've explained to y'all 1,000 times by now. And I can do this with my right hand. It works okay. And I can do that with my left hand. So as I was sitting writing at my desk, just in my normal writing position, I can't really write with fountain pens or pens very much. And I wanted to test out the theme system journal for tomorrow's podcast because that's what we're going to cover. So I took my brace off to see if I could have just my hand rested on the page and just still, really kind of move it without breaking the wrist at all when I write. And I can't even rest my wrist on the page without it hurting. So we're still at a pretty broken state on the wrist, right? I took the brace off, took the pen in my hand, and just tried to move it like I was still in the brace. And I can't even rest my wrist on the notebook to write with. So that was kind of a bummer. But it was instant. I couldn't even try. It was like, take it off, test it out, 5 seconds. Nope, not even gonna attempt to do that yet. So at some point I'll be able to take the brace off to give my wrist a little bit of work, and I guess my writing will help with that, right? Because I need to do writing, and I'll be able to do that, but probably not until I get the smaller brace in. So it's still pretty darn broken right now, which sucks, but oh well. But that's also why these boxes, you hear that? You see how high I'm reaching right here? That's the stack of boxes. It's level with my desktop right now. That's what we're going to do later today. So I haven't been doing anything because I threw my back out on top of that. And that's what kept me from streaming last week. The wrist is fine. I can work. I can get around. I can ship. I can do whatever I need to do. I can overdo it accordingly. Unless you throw out your back, which that's what really set me in a downward spiral. Yeah, this whole falling apart thing, this is crap. Like, I'm not happy with this right now. This is stupid stuff. Like, it's all like come to a head right at the same time. And I guess maybe the back thing is like a is that like a kinetic chain? Like, I'm protecting my wrist, so like I reached for a cup in the kitchen. That's how, I don't know if anyone's thrown out their back. You don't do it from doing something strenuous. Schmevelin, 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Let's go. Cheers. Thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Schmevelin. Hype train. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Super cool. Coco, thanks for the prime subbing. Thank you. Good to see you. Oh, what is that emote? 2020 pajamas. Yeah, we had that one. Like, that was the last emote we got before I went down for the count. So the back thing is what you don't want to wish on your worst enemy. You can deal with the broken wrist. The broken wrist, it's broken. It's going to take 6 weeks to heal. In my case, maybe 12 weeks to heal, whatever. You wear a cast, you deal with it. You throw out your back. I was literally immobile for about 3 or 4 days. And like wanting to cry levels of pain. Like, that's the big thing. Like, you can't explain what that feels like if you've never had it happen to you before. So you literally, it's happened to me. This is the second time now it's happened to me. First time maybe 5 years ago. I can't even remember when. First time I was literally walking through a store. Just walking. Like, I didn't move, didn't react, didn't do anything. This time I was in the kitchen getting a cup to get some water from the fridge, and it's just like that. And you're like, ooh, that's not good. That's the I've thrown my back out pain. And then by 2 or 3 hours later, you're smoked, and you just can't get up or down. From a chair, you can't get in and out of a bed. I slept in a chair for like three nights. I slept in a chair because you can't lay in the bed. The best way I can explain it is when it's like in its first or second night, when it's at its worst, it's like if someone swung a baseball bat into your lower back when the pain flares up. So like you're in constant pain and then it flares up. It's basically like someone just took a bat full swing right into your lower back. It's like takes your breath out. For like, and you're not doing anything. It just takes your breath out of you. Like, there was one surge I had that it almost made me pass out. The pain was so heavy. Like, I got lightheaded and dizzy and almost threw up just because of the pain surge in my back. It's not something you wish for anyone. And so it takes a while to get over that. So after about 4 days, I was able to get around, move around. No, what is this one? Is this 2020 Unroll? Nice. I like that one. So, yeah, that's the second time it happened to me. I should have been better prepared this time than last time, but you forget all the things you learned the time before. Like, you can't lay in bed when you have that. It just makes it that much worse. So, finally, like, I was finally getting up and around like Friday last week. Like, I thought I was going to be able to stream Thursday, and then I took my daughter to school, drove her to school, and I came back. I was dead. Like, I could not even function after that. So it's been, got through it this weekend. Felt great yesterday. Feel good today. So it's pretty much gone. So yeah, there you go. So this has been the best place for me to sit. I would come and do work in here because this is like the best chair I have for my back in the house. It's this desk chair. So then on top of that, on Saturday, like right when the back was getting better on Sunday, I started running a fever on Sunday, and that was just bad. Like I literally slept for probably 16 hours on Sunday. So when I got a COVID test Monday, that came back negative yesterday. So man, I've been on like this week and a half run of nonsense, and it's been frustrating. So I feel like I've just lost like the last week and a half. So I hate that, but I'm glad to be like I'm as normal as I can be right now. You know, the wrist is broken, the back's a little bit questionable, but like nothing's stopping me from doing anything right now. So I feel as good as I felt in a long time. When in my case, a long time is like 2 weeks. And then I pull up my Instagram, and Jonathan Brooks is back in the hospital. Julia Crusak's in the hospital. It's like, man, let's just chill. Can we chill for a minute, please? Earth, world, like my nonsense is nothing. Like y'all don't even want to hear it. Like I feel like such a little, such a little potatoes compared to like what some of my friends are going through. So I just appreciate y'all checking in on me, being patient with work and streams. Like I've done so little work in the past week and a half. It's driving me crazy. But I just couldn't do it. And I got to tell myself that's okay. I know it's okay, but doesn't mean I like it. It doesn't mean I like it at all. So I'm glad to get back on the stream today. To that end, we have like 1,000 packages, like I was saying. I think some of these I've had for like 2 weeks. They kind of came in right when I was going to hold them to open them, and then started to fall apart completely. So we're going to do some of that today. We'll see how I'm feeling, see how it's going today. We might split this up between today and Thursday. I have so many things to open up, and there's some cool stuff I want to show you in here. So yeah, that's the recap. It's not been fun to be around me for the past week and a half. My wife and kids can attest. Have you been following any of the Draplin Daily drops the last week? I have not. Like, I'm not even aware of what that is. Last thing I saw was ottomans and throw blankets, and I was like, those are ottomans and throw blankets. I'd be down with the blanket, though. I don't need a Draplin ottoman. I'm good on that one. I'd probably look good in my shipping department, though. So, no. Like, I haven't been on Instagram. I haven't been doing anything. Like, I just feel a little bit lost. So let me see what I got here. There's a couple of things I want to get to first, especially this one. So any of y'all follow Fig Boot? He got a package that looks similar to this a week or so ago. This was right before I threw out my back. And I was like, I have a package that looks like that. I wonder what it is. So I'll have to see. I have a guess what it is. I'm not 100% sure, but it's from India. OSU, 9 months of subbing. Where's your alert? Come on, man. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, OSU. I appreciate you. So yeah, this package came from India, from Endless Works, and it might be what I think it is. Let me unbox it here before I switch the camera. But if it is what I think it is, I'm really scared to open it. And I don't know if David's ended up being the same thing as mine, or what this even is. Could be a shrubbery, but like this is just a mess. Okay, so opened. So this is the tape on here is UPS's way of saying this is customs, and we opened it. Tape. GoofyGuy.com, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Just realized the last pages of the Endless are perfed. Yeah, someone mentioned that when we were talking about the perforated notebooks. Someone mentioned that was the case. You'd have been more scared if it was Krishna. Definitely been more scared. So, what are they doing here? I forget what this is. I got a letter. So, the Endless notebooks are great. So, they sent me, I forget which one this was. They told me they were going to send me this, and I forget. Okay, so this is the storyboard. Okay, this is kind of funny. Hang on. Let me flip this over here. So, we'll look at the letter. So, this is the new storyboard notebooks from them. And, you know, they're an interesting size and format, but I like the shape. I like the color. You know what I'm instantly thinking of? Woo, level 4 hype train emote. What did I get? Choo choo hype run. Nice. thank you all for the subs. I really appreciate it. That's really, really awesome of y'all to do. So when I opened this, I giggled because we've been watching Elf, and if you watched Elf, one of the bits of the story is they have to, Buddy's dad's a children's book publisher, and they're getting run through the ringer for coming up with a new idea, and they bring in Miles with his book of ideas, and he's got he's got stories about kids on farms and peaches right here. So that's what I thought of when I opened this was Elf. So yeah, so this is edition 02, The Farm, the dreams you sow, the reality you reap. So there you go. So yeah, this is the Elf edition, according to me, which is great. So you should go watch Elf and yeah, what's more vulnerable than a peach? Let me see what the letter says real quick. I mean, I'm not going to read it to y'all, but maybe there's something interesting I can share. Share in there. Are they Tomoe River? These are not. I don't think these are. They don't feel like it. No, because it's a 90 GSM page. So it's just a standard paper. Okay, so this is the general PR letter. I'll read that later. The shape is a little bit taller than normal, right? Like we consider 3.5 by 5.5 to be standard pocket size. Does this have a dimension on it? Let's see, I don't see the dimension on here. 3.5 by 5.9. So it's about a half an inch taller, which I'm fine. It's just then you start, then we're an hour into me complaining about paper sizes and specifications and how more things need to fit things with all the things. So we'll just leave it at that. I like this format. I like the taller formats in general. So like I'm good with traveler size. I'm good with these size, even though they're your non-standard size or whatever. Whatever you want to say. All right, so that's that. Let me set this here. I got so much stuff today. I'm going to try to make sure. Brad, please tell us about all the different non-standard sizes. Well, Alan, there's, roll your own size. There's right-sized. There's, whatever, magic size, perfect sized, writer sized. So, yeah. None of them will fit anything that anything else fits, though. Just keep that in mind. So that's the key. Speaking of not fitting things, I'm interested in what this is going to fit. Oh, cool. You can see my camera there. I'm in too good of a mood for a real rant now. I need to get wound up for that one. I'm not wound up. I'm just in a good mood to be. I'm happy to be here today, Alan. I'm in a good mood, so you can't get me started on that until I get in a bad mood and want to really complain. So yeah, when we talked about them last week on the podcast, I really did, while Mike was talking, since I knew I wanted to get one, I really did place that order live on the show last week while Mike was talking. And then right when it doesn't look like the Webby cover at all. I still have this on here. It looks like the regular Leuchtturm leather cover. We're going to get into that. I'll open it up here in a second. So I really did order those live on the show. Ordered 3. And then before the show was over, they were sold out. So I got in right under the gun, right in the last. So I'll give one away next week. So I bought one for me, one for Mike, and then one to give away to y'all. So I'll give this away on the blog next week. This week I'm giving away a Midori MD A5 thin 2021 planner. It looks pretty cool. I like the layout. It's just a 2-page per day planner and a 2-page per month planner, and then 80-page notebook. Yes, so still made by Leuchtturm. That was the biggest takeaway. The first thing when I unboxed these, well, let me go back a second. So when you're a superstar like Ryder Carroll and you're working with a big company like Leuchtturm, you have someone else handle your shipping and logistics. You just do. So I had 3 of these notebooks. You know the big Amazon yellow envelopes? It was like one of these deals like this, like a 2-foot envelope that was completely split open because they have this is the most gigantic notebook ever. Let me flip this back on here. So I had 3 of these just floating in a notebook. So here's 2 of them stacked together. I left Mike's in the other room. You can see how big and thick and heavy these are. So these are monstrous notebooks. These are bigger than like the Sketchnote journal. These are bigger than any A5. They're only like 200 pages, but it's because it's 120 GSM page. Yeah, it's 206 numbered pages, 120 GSM. So this is a beast of a notebook. So their packing in their shipping process was disappointing because these could have been destroyed. I'm surprised they got here in the condition that I arrived and that none of them were damaged. I don't know how that happened based on how the package looked. So first thing I noticed when I opened it up was right here, Leuchtturm 1917. That makes a lot of sense. I was shocked that it appeared that Ryder rolled his own for what this is. I don't think he could have rolled his own at the price at what these came in as. How much were these? $24? Do y'all recall? They were, whatever they were fairly priced. It wasn't like it was like a 39, $39.50 or something like that. I think it was probably $24.95. But for what this is, holy crap. This is insane. So yeah, it's thicker paper, pocket guide. Let's see. So then it's got all the features here. 25. Yeah, it's for what I'm surprised. The way this feels, like when you get a lot of these products to pass through your hands, you can kind of like picture how much they would be. 25 feels cheap for what this is. This feels very, very impressive. So let me open this up. So it's like the old paper, just thicker. I don't think that's the right question. I think it's a new, thicker paper. I don't know how to answer that question. Right? It's 120 GSM page, so I don't think it relates to anything. In the past, it's just been the standard Leuchtturm paper, which is perfectly acceptable. It's actually a favorite of mine. It's just a great all-around paper. This thing has turned into this is the hashtag Bujo, right? This is different than the bullet journal, right? So Ryder's made some concessions to the thickness to allow for some of that heavier usage. Markers, probably watercolor approved paper. I don't know. I haven't tested. Right. So Coco, you're correct in saying that like this is following that trend. So it's the internals, standard Leuchtturm propaganda. So the deal with this page, the internals now, is that the pages have pre-built guides, right? That you can't really see. We'll flip over here. Like you can't see. This looks like a normal dot grid notebook page, right? So this is just your basic notebook page laid out. But this is really what's underlying the measurements of the grid, right? So it's the proper amount of numbering of lines, the proper amount of numbering of columns. It's got it marked and segmented out so you can separate and do the things that you need for how you set up your bullet journal. So it's very stealth in that way. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. The paper, look, the paper's thicker. It doesn't feel egregiously thick. Like, I don't think it... Is the paper whiter? Maybe a little bit. Contrary to what you see on here, I don't have great desk lighting. It looks like a good white, not a little bit off-white. This is not as thick as paper as I thought it might feel. Texture feels smooth. I don't want to say coated, but I want to test it. It doesn't feel like coated. It feels like maybe a little... You watched very in-depth Pen Plus testing earlier this week? Yeah, who did that? So, yeah, the paper actually feels pretty good. So, yeah, so then in the back, it has your stickers, if you want, for days of the week, days of the month, months, lightnings. It has an entire, an entire notebook insert in the back on how to bullet journal. That's a lot of notebook. It's pretty cool. So it looks like they did a pretty good job. Get a pet. If you have a link to that, I'd like to see it. I think everyone would probably like to see it. 3 bookmarks, which I like. I do like multiple bookmark options. This would be a huge gift. This is it's biblical in size. Like, this is serious business. The guidebook you can download for free at bulletjournal.com. I'm almost certain, right? You can just get you can just download the guidebook, print it yourself. Yeah, $25 is the no-brainer purchase price. And when you work with a large company like Leuchtturm, as opposed to rolling your own, you can probably hit those. Plus, Leuchtturm and Ryder, they have all the numbers for what they sold before. They know that they're going into this, they're going to be to the good. So, the thickness of the paper doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be good for fountain pens, right? If it feathers and bleeds. So, okay, thanks, Get a Pet. Shame I bought a Masubi for starting my Bujo this year. Yeah, I'm going to use a Masubi as well. So, are they planning to sell? Oh, that's the one. Yeah. The stickers, I don't know if they're going to sell separately. But yeah, like I said, the guidebook you can go get for free. I'm impressed. I think anyone who sees this will be impressed. Now it'll just have to determine whether it's something you like or want to do. This is definitely, whoever was saying like the webby cover, this is not like it at all. It's not textured. It's really nice. These are going to do extremely well. I mean, obviously they already are. I think the updates were well considered, and yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, right? Maybe I'll give them both away. One that I opened and one that I didn't. We'll see. Because, I mean, I'm not going to use it. Thing looks chonk. Do you think a worthy self-defense item? Yeah, man, this is, like, serious. Like, this book is no joke. So I'm going to have... I wish I had... Okay, so here's my... This was my Midori MD that I'd been using. So, like, that's my Midori MD notebook in comparison. It probably my MD probably has as many pages, but it's just not the super thick pages. I don't know how many pages are in here, but anyway, it's a monster of a notebook. So it's gonna do well. It's extremely nice. goodness. Yeah, it's really nice. All right, let's see what else I got here. All right, so that's double dose of notebooks. Let's see if my wrist can make it over there. Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna open this up. This is a special gift for me. I've been meaning to ask, has anyone with a bank paper Masubi noticed the 3 diamonds watermarks on the paper? No, but that's the book that I am going to use next, so I bet that they have the same. And I don't mind that, so yeah. Have you seen the Galen Leather Monster Tomoe notebooks? What's Monster? I've seen their A5 ones. The plan is to do different color covers every year. Is this the bullet journal tainted crimson? So this year was black and blush. The kind of the pink color. The bullet journal, that makes sense. I mean, y'all seen what Leuchtturm does with their covers. They can make the entire rainbow. All right, Coco, don't be gone long. All right, this is from a good friend who I met out in San Francisco. And you know, we've talked online. She knows some of the things I'm into. She has access to said things. And she sent me a care package. And I'm excited to see what's in here. So y'all are gonna, I know generally the theme of what's in here. But what is exactly in here, I do not know. So we're going to open this together. All right. I'm not like super good at knives with my left hand, which is a bad thing to be like on stream doing with your non-dominant, using a blade with your non-dominant hand live on Twitch is probably up there as like one of the, you know, like top 10 worst ideas. But this is a very good packing job. The Galen leather, yeah, those are awesome. I think I sent one to Susan to review. The green leather, which looks so cool. That one passed through my hands. That was one of those like I didn't want it to leave my hands, but I knew that like I already have enough notebooks. I can't use all the things. All right. So, all right, we're just gonna. I don't want to blow. I'm going to take all this out, but I'm not really going to look at it. And so I can kind of be surprised here as I go through them. All right, we're just going to reach off the top here. All right. We have the Always Smile, Have Fun care package. I like this. Whatever this is, I need it. All right. So you can tell this certain care package is very Japanese stationery centric. Stickers. Oh, Moramon stickers. This is sick. What is this? I love Japantown. That's an awesome sticker. There's a Japanese little cat. Mido. Oh, this is what is the nib thing? Basic nib anatomy sticker. I like it. Shoulder, breather hole, slit, tines, tapering material. Ooh, oh yeah. This is something she said she asked if I had. So this is a Jetstream 0.28 millimeter D1 refill. She told me she had these. And I said, no, I have not seen that. And yes, please send me one. I'm excited about this. So this is a 0.28 D1 Jetstream refill. So if you couldn't tell, these are from Mido in San Francisco. These Moramon stickers are great. Very cool. And then the little Moramon notebook. Where's my cat? Sketchbook, little mini sketchbook. Oh, this is like watercolor paper sketchbook. And then this little English, that's hilarious. World Weather Report. Oh, look at the lines on this. That's cool. So yeah, so this is great. So this is pretty much mostly from Mido Stationery, I'm assuming. I love the little cat. Yeah, this is wild. I haven't seen this yet, so that's one of the reasons she wanted to send me this package, because I haven't seen that yet. And she put a bunch of other stuff in here. So there's a penguin riding a whale, y'all. It's like hugging for dear life there. I love it. That's awesome. It's a little envelope, a little note. I'm not going to read y'all the note. I'm going to read this note. The small cat is for good luck and health. That's awesome. So this is my get better cat. I love it. This is such a thoughtful thing. Oh, okay. I peeked over and saw what we really came for. This is what we really came for. Let me clear out the room. This is what I came for. I don't care what y'all want. This is what I want. This is about me right now. I wanted my refill. That's awesome. But this is what I really wanted. Y'all ready? Let's rage. So we got the Agritsuko 10 pencil set in this cool gift box. Like, this is pretty intense. This is like a really nice gift package. So like this is what prompted this gift, and then she hooked me up with a bunch of other stuff. So really awesome pencils. These are going to be on my stream desk. These are going to be my Let's Rage pencils. Thank you so much, Sarah. This is just awesome. I really wanted these. So yeah. Very cool. I love this packaging too. Oh, Seth Teller, thank you. So that's awesome. How are y'all even awake right now? So yeah, I'm over here blushing that I like my Agritsuko pencil so much. And then there's even more stuff. Man, she really hooked me up. She's gonna make me tear up here. Oh, Ferris wheel press ink charger set. I don't know what this is. It's on Netflix. Oh yeah, it's so they've had 2 seasons on Netflix, 10 episodes, like 30-minute episodes each season, and Retsuko's basically like a young Japanese red panda entering the workforce for the first time. Like, it's kind of like her first job type thing, and she's like in the corporate world, and they go through all, like, it's a kind of an adult. It's definitely like an adult cartoon. It's like she's like, it's like The Office, but trying to figure out all the workplace dynamics. Her boss hates her, and then like she's trying to figure out relationships, and then like at night she like lives by herself, and then like at night, like when she's had a bad day, she goes to the heavy metal karaoke bar and just lets it all loose out. So that's where we get to see her rage, and then she gets her friends into it. So it's a cool story. I have no idea what this is. Oh, that's cool. It's an ink sample set. I have never seen this. So this is Ferris wheel press. It's like, I really had no idea what was going to be in this little box. The ink charger set. 3 5-milliliter ink vials. That's really cute. So it's got 3 little Ferris wheel press bottles here. I'm not going to open them. Can't see if I can see what colors they say. Please use creatively. I like that. It looks like a bright red. So I'll have to look at them and see what colors it says they are. It doesn't show you on here, so we'll have to look. Let's see. I'm a little. Let's see if I can do this with my wrist without making a mess and get the right. It's really hard to have leverage with my wrist. So this looks like a bluish green, maybe a blue black there on that one. Oh, it's on the insert. Oh, there it is, right there. This flew off of me. So peppermint drop, I guess that's this one that I just opened. Buttered popcorn is the one I said like looks like orange or yellow. And then candy marsala is a red. So yeah, there you go. Thank you, Seth. So peppermint drop, butter popcorn. This is smart. This is like really well done, like gift set packaging. And these are glass. These are not like plastic vials. You can hear them. That's pretty awesome. Good morning, Tessa. That's kind of neat. I've never seen that before. And then there's, god dang, there's more stuff. Ooh. This is my favorite Jetstream. The Jetstream Edge. And special edition. Does that mean... So these are from Mito. So yeah, I love this color. Brooks, we were talking about you earlier. How you feeling, buddy? Hope you're feeling okay. Give us a report. Give us a report. I'm doing better, Tessa. Thank you. So the hand is what it is at this point. The back is much better, which is why I'm here. So, whew. Yeah, it was rough. Where are the goodies from? This is from my friend that works at Mito Stationery. I'm going to destroy this getting this open. But I have a review of the Jetstream Edge up on the site. I love it. It's not a pen for everybody. Because, like the refill I was showing you, 0.28 in Jetstream does not really do well for everyone. Where is my alerts? So, yeah, but this color's great. This is going to go right into the rotation. It's 0.28 needle point. Love the barrel. It's kind of an aluminum barrel. This is like an upgraded Jetstream barrel. So yeah, it's just great all the way around, and it's orange. Golly, that is cool. Like I said, I alluded to it in refill. Like, I'm gonna have trouble if and when I ever get to Japan, not for buying fountain pens, but for buying pens like this. Like, this is like my real passion stuff, right? This is the stuff I care about the most. This is the stuff that really got me started on the Pen Addict. And blogging was finding stuff like this. So yeah, this is great. Super, super great. Brooke, still feel like crap finally get able to get out of bed. Man, I hate that for you, Brooks. This has not been a good year, health-wise. All right, there was one more thing. Oh yeah, this is the new Uni 1. So these are basically like some combination of the Signo RT and that one, whatever I was thinking of. I don't know. It's got a it's basically, I guess it's more like the new model of the Signo RT1. So great barrel, great grip, fun clip. I like these. I've been testing these out. I like them a lot. It's kind of Uniball's newish gel pen. So yeah, that was awesome. Thank you so much, Sarah and Seth. Y'all really, really did way too much for me here. This is amazing. Let's pick out a pencil to keep on my desk. Let's see which one I'm going to use. So which one should I use? The stream is always dangerous. Just wait. Just wait. All right, I get these. All right, so we got to pick out a pencil to use here. All right, so what do we got? We got the black and white. Oh, that red's pretty screamy. Black head. Oh, this is her working at her desk. Maybe this is a good one. So this has, yeah, she's at her desk. And she's raging. She's at her desk, and then she's raging. She's at her desk, and then she's raging. That's probably what we'll use. Let's go with that one. I like these pink ones, though. All right, we're going to go with the desk rage. All right. Awesome. All right, let me get this stuff stashed away. Keep that pencil handy. Oh, keep my cat here. Cat needs to make me feel better. Put the cat so it can see me. Does the cat need a name? Does the cat have a name? I feel like the cat needs a name, probably. All right, that was amazing. Amazing. I'm gonna sharpen this with the fancy pencil sharpener. Oh man, I love them. I love it, Sarah. Thank you so much. Sorry. Got him. All right. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. All right. What's going on? I need, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, like at least 4 more things to open. Should we keep going? So I have a, Rich Dix, thanks for the sub and appreciate you. 19 months. That's awesome. We should always keep going. I feel like I've been waiting for most of these for like 2 weeks. I've had this stuff for a while. So we'll keep going. Let's see what this is. This might be like a Christmas gift. I don't know what this is. I might be opening something I'm supposed to give to like, what website can we find stuff like that at? Mito San Francisco. I don't know the exact website, but look up Mito San Francisco. And they have all this stuff. This literally might be an accident. Not an accident. Like this box might be like in the Christmas gift stash that got put into my stationery stash somehow. So I'm gonna open this and see. I can't tell who it's from. It only has a return address. It is to the Pen Addict though, but there's no other information on here. So this just might be. This is probably something I've been looking for. That should be wrapped in like under the tree or something. Brad, you'd be proud of me. I bought myself an iPad trying to figure out how to work it though. Hey, you will like the iPad. That'll be something you enjoy very much. You'll get a lot of use out of that. Oh yeah, this is something. It's a Christmas present. Rip. We can't open that on here. People might be watching. All right. Let's open up something here. Jod, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Brad, do you have any favorite travel pen cases? I'm a pilot. Enjoy taking fountain pens with me, but I want to protect them a little bit better. I mean, I travel with the cases I make. You know, that's a pretty lame answer. I make cases at Notco, and the Brasstown and the Sinclair especially are kind of great travel crate cases, especially for a pilot. Something like the Sinclair would be very good. It depends on if these are soft-sided cases, you know, like a backpack material. Depends on if you want something more hard-sided. Then you can look at different other options like the Galen leather pen cases. So, you think Flygirl Elliott uses Sinclair filled with pens? Yeah. So yeah, for sure. The new Esterbrook cases, yeah. The ones with the magnets as opposed to the slide, yeah, that might work pretty good. They're definitely like a good. Oh, the Franklin Christoph hard-sided ones. Franklin Christoph ones are a good, kind of a good mix. All right, this might take me like a while to open. So, can y'all tell what this is from? Not sure if you could tell or not. Fragile. This is something that people who are Pen Addict members and read the weekly newsletter know what's in here. But that's how far behind I am. That hurt. Let's do this with my other hand. That's how far behind I am on stuff, is that I haven't even opened the things that I've given away to people so far. So if you won one of these pens, this is not going well. If you won one of these pens, number one, congratulations. Number two, I hope I actually got the ones that I gave away, because I didn't open the box to double check what I ordered arrived correctly. So there you go. This is seriously packed. So I want to say one thing real quick about Casa de la Stilografica. This is not a sponsor. This is not somewhere I got a discount from. This is nothing. I just went to the site and ordered the pens from Firenze, Italy. I think these showed up in less than 5 days. From when I ordered to when they hit my door. And like, this was they're not paying me to say this. I didn't get a discount on this order. You know, I was kind of amazed at what happened. So much so, like, it just kind of blew my mind how fast they came. So the packaging is exquisite too. Like, all my cocaine bricks are like, you know, like, how am I not going to get pulled over for this, right? Cocaine bricks are intact. That's what I feel like when I travel. I know Jonathan and I have talked about it when we travel for pen shows. It feels like we're just like drug dealers carrying all this crap, because a lot of it we just have to carry on to flights. All right. So anyway, they didn't pay me to say any of these nice things about them. I was just struck by how fast they came from Italy. So yeah, there you go. Question: is there a way to revive gel ink in a pen? I have some pilot juice pens in different colors, and some are gray, but some wrote dry from the start. Is there some way to get them to write better, or should I just toss the refill and get another? In general, tossing them will leave less frustration. The only way I know to get them going is to continually scribble with them for it could be like an hour. And then all of a sudden they'll just start going. But, you know, put a little water on the page, kind of loosen up if there's some dried up gunk in there, things like that, and just keep going. But there's really not a way to revitalize them. And if they never get better, it's not worth it. It's not worth the hassle. Hey, I know those guys. They're great. They have 2 stores that are right across the street from each other. That's life goals right there. Oh, the Coco, the Golden Horse. Yeah, so my order from Most Wanted Pens took a month. So like exactly 30 days. This took like 4. All right, let's see what we got here. So I ordered 3 of the same pens in different colors. Let's see, they did a really exceptional packing job here. So shout out to them. There's something extra in here. I don't know what this is. I didn't order this, I don't think. Thought I just ordered the pens. I don't know if that was like a gift with purchase or something. But we'll save that till last. But I'm gonna look at this letter real quick. Oh no, it is something I ordered. Okay, it is something I ordered. Couldn't remember what it was. All right, good. All right, so I got everything I ordered. All right, now let's make sure the things that I gave away are actually correct. Let's do them all at the same time. So let me open all of these. So these are pens. So this was my Christmas present to me. I haven't ordered a pen in a while. I like saying that because for me that means like, I don't know, like 2 weeks or something. Oh, I haven't ordered a pen in like 2 weeks. I should buy something. So like I haven't bought a pen in a while. By a while, it's probably less than a month. So since I was doing it, they had such a good price on these pens, which I will share with you in a minute. I decided, well, let me get some to give away to readers as well. I don't know what this is. Does anyone know what this is? Why is that in my box? Why is that here? So I got 3 of them. What's omaggio? What is that? What does omaggio mean? Oh, cool. It's like a little Visconti bookmark. Wow. That's nice. That's fancy. I'll use that. Look at that. That's pretty big. That was very cool. What does omaggio mean? Does that mean gift? But whatever, man. This is... It's like Christmas ornament size, but it's a bookmark. That is dope. Look at that thing. Sick. Very cool. All right, I'll take it. All right, so let's see here. So let's see, can I tell which is which from the outside? Of course not. Why would anyone want to know what pen is in the box based on the very basic white boxing of the pen? All you can see is they're from Montegrappa. It means gift. That's kind of what I guessed. But I can't tell which is which. So we're just going to open them up here. There is. Shocker. But like if these are on a shelf, like do you have to open these up to figure out? And then you have this box on the outside. You just chuck these, or like it seems inefficient, Dave. Give me a sticker on there. Okay, look, Dave. Jerk face. I have another box. Again, no external markings for... I bought the same pen in 3 different colors. There is no markings. I know I can open it up, but now I'm into 2 boxes, and I still don't know what's on the inside. Box number 1, no marking. Box number 2, no marking. All right, there we go. We finally have a pen. So these are the Montegrappa Mia. Man, that is sharp. This is the Montegrappa Mia Spice Explosion. Spice Explosion. So this is kind of the orange swirly one. I gave this one away. This is not the one I bought for myself. So I gave this one away this weekend to someone on Pen Addict. So it's very cool. I love the Mia. I love the shape of these Montegrappas. I love how they feel. It's really cool. I thought these were very reasonably priced. They were just over $200. They were right around $200. They had a little. They were like a little bit on sale, right? And you don't have the VAT, so you get the minus the VAT price and then 10% off. I don't know. I just thought it was steel nib for this price. Montegrappa steel nibs are like, if you can get them like in the $200 range, that's a good deal. Cartridge converter. So then everything else is more expensive from there. But for the price, these are like really, really cool pens. So that's the Spice Explosion. So keep that here. Oh, let's see what size nib is. Why is this not on the outside of the thing? I ordered fine and I got fine. Okay. Cool. So that's Spice Explosion. So we'll call that one Posh Spice. So that's Posh Spice. Did they have these in the U.S.? Quick question, do the Sailor Minis take the normal Sailor converter? It's a good question. I don't think they do. I think they just take the... Ginger Spice. Yeah, that's better. Ginger Spice. I think they take the... I think they only take the cartridges. I really like the Montegrappas, as you can tell. So this is the one I bought for me, the Meteor Shower. So this one's black. So it's got the black with the swirls in it. So this is the one that I bought for myself. So this is the Meteor Shower, which is kind of like black and sunny, bright, yellowy, orange swirls. This is the one that made me want to buy the pen. So this was my Christmas present to me. Merry Christmas, Brad. So look at that. It's like a calico cat. It's really pretty. I like how all the swirls like come to a point, and it's all on the top side of the barrel too. That's pretty rad. So this one's mine. So I've ordered an extra fine nib for me. Yep, extra fine. So this is just screaming for Robert Oster Fire on Fire in this one. I tend to put my orange inks into not a fully orange pen, but like in an orange, like a subtle orange pen that makes it pop. So yeah, this material is wild. It looks like wood. It's even like consistent through the barrel, right? Which you don't always see. So you see this barrel cap and the cap band and the cap ring. Like this looks all like the same piece of material. It was machined through. That's not something you see a lot in this type of material. Yeah, it all matches up extremely nice. That's crazy. All right, so that's so which spice is this? So we got ginger spice. That could be posh. Could be posh. Do the threads have multi-start? I don't know. I doubt it because it's only like 2 or 3 threads. Scary spice? Yeah. It's not baby spice. That's not baby. How about scary spice? I think the next one's going to be sporty spice. So this next one, old spice. This next one, unmarked boxes. Again, how do you find the stuff that you need? Like these are 3 different pens and different nib sizes. None of these are marked at all. So this is the last one. So this is what is this one? Arctic Sea, I think this one's called. So the same idea, right? Same idea with the pen. The same, just wild materials. Really cool. So I think this one might be sporty spice. Yeah, so it's just crazy pretty. So I had been wanting the Meteor Shower, the black one, for myself for a while, and I owed some giveaways to members. And once I saw the price of these, like they're pretty expensive, especially like for giveaway stuff, but it just kind of worked out this time to be able to do it. So 1 for me, 2 for y'all. Seems like a pretty fair deal. So what's your favorite? Like, I don't know, how can you pick a favorite here? Sporty spice, ginger spice, or scary spice? Do you have a favorite? So these were the 3 colors. I think there were only the 3 colors. Did they have these in the US? Meteor is scary spice. So scary spice, ginger spice, and sporty spice. So scary spice is what made me want to go buy this pen. And then I didn't know that these other colors existed. And then I was like, well, now how do I choose? But the Meteor Shower is what made me look into this pen to begin with. I was like, yeah, that's really kind of a me pen. They do have 2 upgraded models of these, which were limited edition and gold nibs. So like these were like $200. Those were like $500 or $600. There's like a blue green, and then I forget the other color. That was out of my comfort zone because this is such a good pen for such a good price. I had a hard time passing this up, but I don't know many people that were carrying these, right? So that's why I just looked them up. I just Googled like Montegrappa Meteor Shower. I wasn't going to go through every website. Like I checked all the US retailers. Hey, Paper Cat Lady, welcome to the party. If you want to be my lover. We don't need that. And I didn't see that they were carrying this model. So was this a European thing? Like, I don't know the ins and outs of it. But anyway, once I looked them up, saw them. I had bought some stuff from Casa della Stilografica before. They have actually sponsored the site before. So I was comfortable buying from them. The process was simple and easy. So yeah, there you go. That's my spice rack, y'all. So now I'm just gonna have to wait to ink up the Meteor Shower, because I'm not gonna ink it up with my hand like this. It's gonna have to wait for the full expectancy. How does this differ from the Montegrappa Zero? I am not familiar with. I don't know what the Zero. I'm not familiar with the Zero directly right offhand. So maybe someone else knows. So, yeah, there you go. Pretty cool, huh? So I'll be sending this one off to somebody who I forget who won. And sending off this one to somebody who I forget who won. And I'll put them in whichever box I feel like it, because apparently it doesn't matter to put the names on the blog. Yeah, so that's so Dries reviewed the Meteor Shower. Joe at Gentleman Stationer reviewed the Meteor Shower, and both of those were like, yeah, that's one I really, really like. But I just don't know that they were really readily available in the U.S. Maybe they were and I missed them and I wasn't paying attention, which could very, very well be the case. Where's the third box? There it is. And this is going to be mine. So, Meteor Shower it is. Let's put these in different places. So, they make bigger, badder versions of these as well, with gold nibs and all kinds of stuff. So, all right. Let's put this over here. So, big ups to Casa della Stilografica for insanely fast shipping and honestly really good prices. I would have bought them from the US just because that's where I'm at, if I could have found them, but I didn't see that being an option. All right, though, one more thing from there. There was one more thing from there. I ordered, when I go to foreign sites I don't shop from very much, I'll browse through like I did with Most Wanted Pens and see if there's, hey, is there something weird that they have that I can't get from here? And they had these Rhodia pencil cups. How great is this? It's just like a little pencil cup for your desk in like the Rhodia colors. They had different colors. These were pretty cheap. These were like $10, $15 or something like that. I mean, it's orange. It's a pencil holder. I mean, come on. Like, of course I'm going to buy this. How great is that? Like, why aren't these in the U.S. market? Why don't we have these? Why can't we have nice things? So, let's see how bad this sticker's going to stick on here. Oh, not at all. Good. Like, yeah. I mean, it's just kind of like, it's like a perfect add-on. You know? So that's what I do when I shop at sites that I'm not familiar with. I'll go browse around. Hey, do they have something interesting that I haven't seen before? Put all my pencils in there. Boom. So yeah, there you go. Probably even keep this in here, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I end up keeping too much stuff in here. We'll have a mess, but yeah. Nice. It's kind of big. Like, that will hold a lot of pens. That'll hold like 20-something pens, I bet. If, you know, standard pens. So, there you go. That was that. All right, should we keep going? What time is it? All right. Yeah, I can go about another 30 minutes or so. I got to finish the shipping today. So, I got almost all the orders out that were due through Saturday for Knock, Spoke, and Pen Addict. Except I was waiting for some pens for Spoke. So I have about 20 orders I got to ship for them. Those pens just came in yesterday. So, all right. Is this the final? The last? Did you get your pencil in? I haven't opened the boxes that came in last night. That'll tell me if I do. Is this the last CW pencil box that I'm about to open? Or is this the last of the start of the year of the box? Is this the last box, or is this the no more subscription box? Which website? The one that with all the Montegrappas? Someone's gonna have to type that in the chat. You think it says in the note? Okay. So that's what this is. This is the CWP box. If you don't know what's in it, I just came in yesterday, so it could be it. Oh yeah, this is. All right. There's one more in the spring. Okay. Oh yeah, so they're gonna transition. So pencil focused. So it says, hello friends, for our last pencil focused pencil box, it seemed only right to send you a lot of actual pencils. In this box, you'll find especially fun varieties by our favorite brands, a few special accessories, and our 2021 patch. What a ride it's been putting these boxes together these past 4 years. We hope you love this ode to our favorite things. So CWP is transitioning into a more general stationer. So I guess the next box will be the transition into that phase to where there'll be more non-pencil related goods. So this is our last pencil focus box, but we'll have one more box when they transition into like the new framework for the shop, if that makes sense. Am I assuming those things correctly? Are those fair assumptions? So there's the oh, here on the back. Heads up, we're still shipping a March box as an introduction to CWP 2.0. Stay subscribed if you'd like to receive it on, or let us know if you need help canceling. Okay, so there, I answered my own questions. So there you go. So there's the CWPE patch for this year. I think I have them going back to what, 2018? Great patches. I'll keep this in the box for now. Oh, did we get another card? God, that's like such a good one. Who did this one? Meredith Miyotki. She's awesome. She does great work. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. I'll keep my index handy. This will be the last of my subscriptions when this goes away. Yeah, I don't think I go back to 2015. Maybe 2017? I need to get them all out. All right, so we'll save that for last. So let's just sneak into the envelope. We'll just blindly grab and close this knife. Blindly grab here. All right, so what do we got? This is Haha Toko. I like that. I'm trying to read this sentence on here. It's really light. All right, let's go. Mitsubishi Haha Toko pencil. A cutie and B grade from Mitsubishi's line of student pencils. Okay. So Mitsubishi makes really like some of the best pencils. This is just a fun student pencil, right? That you'll probably find at like all the stationery shops, like in the Mitsubishi section. Just something you pick up from them. B grade. Very cool. I have not seen this one before. So Mitsubishi's base level pencils are always really, really good writers. Stupak, yes, I am upright and alive and awake and feeling generally pretty good. So yeah, very happy. So thank you. So yeah, Haha Toko. I like it. Approved. Seems like a good one. I'm sure I will like it. All right, what's this guy? Chunghwa Drawing 2B. You can't really see this, I don't think, but there is an underlying pattern. Maybe it's coming through a little bit. That's like an underlying pattern in the lacquering here. So let's see what this one says. Truly a classic. This one comes from China's oldest pencil company. We love the nostalgic green finish. Yeah, this is a very classic, sharp looking pencil. This is so far this is one I want to use like immediately. It just looks cool. The effect of the paint on here is really, really neat. So it's good looking. All right, let's Let's see. So that's these two here. Let's see what else we got. Ooh. Nataraj Stripes Be Bold. That's a very that's a thing. Isn't that? That's almost like a political thing. Wow. Okay, so these stripes are like off kilter, like wide, narrow, narrow, wide. Be Bold. Nataraj. A new version of India's iconic Nataraj 621 pencil, an all-time favorite of ours. I don't think I've used that Nataraj. I've used some before. I've used the dark ones, or that's a Spara. I don't think I've used these before, but I'm going to be bold with this one. Who decided pencils were going to be this long? Where was that meeting held? Ooh, I have some of these. It's Caran d'Ache Graphique. I like these. And they're textured too. So it's neon zebra stripes, but it's textured. Dead stock from Switzerland. We stocked these when we first opened and missed them dearly. Yeah, I think I have some laying around the closet somewhere. That's pretty cool. I like this. I'll use the heck out of that. Caran d'Ache HB. Let's see what Elizabeth Dowdy wants. They're watching SpongeBob. That's how her day's going. Her weekends, her holiday starts tomorrow. Oh, this is cool. What is this? Portugal, Viarco, Portugal, number 400. I can't tell what's going on here. There's like some cooking. There's some cooking. There's like some housework. There's like a whole storyboard thing going here. It's pretty neat. So let's find out about it. Viarco Historia da Carocina. This pencil tells the story of a popular Portuguese folk tale made by Portugal's only pencil factory. How cool is that? So yeah, I don't know what the story says, but it's pretty cool. I like the idea of it. Whoa. Yeah, Faber Castell. Man, that's a great color. So this is the jumbo grip. What do they call this model? Oh, you can write your name on here. Isn't that interesting? Pens that require other pens or pencils to write your name on with. I always found that to be pretty kind of funny. Faber-Castell Red Grip Jumbo, a chunky and festive version of the modern German classic. Use it for doodling on holiday cards. This fits my hand very well. Fits my broken hand very well. I like it. This one's really, really cool. I haven't seen this one before. I like those anyway, the Faber-Castell grips. These holders, CWPE. This is the pencil extender. I think these are E&M. Let's see. Is that what it is? Yeah, E&M pencil extender. For getting the most out of your pencil, a special version of a very important tool. So when you get down to like the pencil nub, you can put it in there, and that way you have enough room to write with still, even if you're down to the nub on the pencil, like that. Yeah, I need a good Seth, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. That's awesome. Yeah, I need a better jumbo sharpener. I have some that are the jumbo holes in like a 4-in-1 sharpener, right? Where I'll have 4 different holes to sharpen, but they never work well, right? And especially for this jumbo with the grip, like you're just asking for a lot to sharpen this well. Yeah, I'm with you. I need a better situation for that. What is this? Bugle. Is this like an older bugle? I'm not used to seeing the bugles this way. Let's see. Musgrave Bugle number 2 pencil. Our friends in Tennessee made us this special version of one of our favorites, featuring dyed cedar and flashy pink printing. There you go. That's why I've never seen this. I like the Bugle. It is a classic. And I was going, what is this from, and why does it look like this? That makes sense. Thanks for replacement cast. Awesome customer service. Got some Mitsubishi 8900 light rate. Great lighting. Okay. Cool. Oh, what is going on here? Kohinoor Scala. This is the weed pen. This is the 420 pencil. Almost 100 years ago, Kohinoor made a pencil called Scala that was printed to look like bamboo. Sure, that's your story. This is their new interpretation made in the Czech Republic. Yeah, bamboo. Green, leafy pencils, bamboo. Sure, Kohinoor. What are y'all getting up to there in the Czech Republic, Kohinoor? I don't believe you have bamboo native to the Czech Republic, do you, Kohinoor? Bamboo. Likely story. Freaks. What is this? It's an eraser. It's a hex eraser. Bamboo. Get out of here with your bamboo. Where is it? Where is it? Is this continued on the back? Nib Wars, 12 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Hinodawashi Gokaku eraser, an eraser version of Japan's gold pentagonal Gokaku pencil. Good luck charm for students, or all of us, because we could all use a little good luck right about now. Awesome. That's cool. I like that. That's a good size eraser. Good size, good shape. So yeah, cool. Easy peasy. God, this is a never-ending box. Ooh, this is cool. This is a bullet train pencil. See, again, this is why I can't go to Japan. Like, I would just end up with like a bazillion bullet train pencils. How do you not buy like a bazillion bullet train pencils? So who makes this one? Kutsu. Let's see what this is. These are the different lines. This is pretty rad. Kutsu Stod train pencil. In Japan, it is common to find sets of souvenir pencils like this depicting actual trains. This one even includes little train stop signs. So yeah, this is the train stops as it makes its way down the line. There's the train itself. And there's, again, somewhere I can write my name on the pencil. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. But this is great. This is an awesome pencil. Triangular barrel as well. So that's cool. I think that one's my favorite out of these. This one's hard to pick a favorite from. There's no bad pencils in this group, I don't think. All right, that's that. And then we have... Ooh, this is great. So this is the trip book. Is this Kikuyo? Yeah, so this is the Kikuyo sketch note book. This is a special one. Let's see. Adapted from Kikuyo's iconic field book, this slim volume is for daydreaming and plotting future adventures made in Japan. Like, that's everything, right? These are... Y'all know what I think about these. Like, I've made my own Kikuyo sketch note books. I'm going to make some more because I thought they were just such an awesome thing. And this one's a little bit different than the normal one. I like that this one has the dot grid paper. You know, I'd love it if I could customize them to this level. I don't know if I'm able to, but if I can, I would, because that's like the best one I've ever seen. Awesome. I like the bugle, but I don't like the slippery lacquer. Yeah. Brad, on your wrist heels, you should go for the world record time for sharpening pencils. I'd be up for that. Brad, I'm looking for a pencil sharpener that doesn't leave me with a long point. I really only use pencils to rule lines on the page layouts before putting a pen to ink. I use a 4B for easy erasing, so a short point is better to sharpen often than to waste material on a long point. See, that's one thing where I get caught not having a full range of sharpeners when I land into a preference. Like, I prefer the long point, right, for writing. I tend to use mostly those, but the long point sharpeners that I do have triggers to basically sharpen them as if they were a colored pencil. So it kind of dulls down the point. So, but just for a regular short point, I don't know. The KH20 has a short point setting. That's what I was thinking. I mean, any sharpener that I haven't recommended is probably a good one, because I only recommend long points. That means everything else is the short point. So the KH20 short, should we see? Let's see how short we can get it. on the setting. See if I can see to change it. So do you just push it in for the short setting? I think it's blunt. We're going to find out. I never use it. So do I just push it in, or is there a twist on it as well? Yeah, basically anything that's not the Pollux, Coomb two-step, or Coomb Masterpiece. Yeah. Those are the ones I use. So I have it... Yeah, I have it pushed in. Sorry, rocking the desk here. Yeah, we couldn't do a pencil sharpener-a-thon on here because the desk would be rocking the whole time. I'd have to get a separate desk. So there's the short point. I think, though, what you're saying is you still want to... you still want a sharp point, but a shorter, you know, sharpen right here, right? Short, sharp, yeah. So these are short, dull. Yeah, so pretty much anything else, anything but the KH20 or any of the Coomb models or the Pollux. Or the classroom friendly. You don't want classroom friendly either. That's mega sharp and long. You know, the Blackwing sharpener, if you get a good one, is pretty good. But honestly, I would just go to somewhere like Jet Pens and look at the reviews and the ratings for the non-long point pencils. Because you can get some for pretty cheap and test them out. And I'd say you're probably not going to go wrong. Yeah, you're probably not going to go wrong. When does that sweet fountain pen drop? Which sweet fountain pen? Oh, I got a whole nother box here. I have a whole nother Jet Pens box. Should we do that too? Jeez Louise. I forgot. I was thinking I was done. There's a whole nother box here. I'm over here just chilling. Chilling. Had a Brad deficit. I've had a Brad deficit lately, Alan. I'm in deficit. I'm in retrograde. I don't know if that's what that means. All right, this is a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have some cleaning up to do. What are we gonna do on Thursday if I open all this stuff today? Shipping stream? No. I'm hoping to get caught up today. Talk about best packing tapes. That's a whole stream. You joke. That's a whole stream. Probably talk about theme system and yearly themes. Yeah, that's fair. So I'm not listening to Mike's latest episode of Cortex until we talk about my thoughts on the notebook itself. So don't tell me any Cortex stuff. I know Tony won't. He doesn't listen to Cortex. He likes to remind me. Oh, did anyone see in the retro pop that some people got a $50 bill in their pens? Okay, let's talk about that real quick, because I don't know that we'll have time to cover that on the show. I thought that was extremely weird. I mean, it's like, I get it. That felt a little bit weird to me. Did it not, y'all? Maybe I'm wrong. I thought that was... Especially, it would have been made more sense on the Mount Rushmore, at least. But in the unicorn one, that felt very awkward to me. Yeah, I don't have the words to formulate coherent thoughts on that other than that felt very awkward. So, yeah, we'll go with that. All right. This is, I guess it's like getting your pen for free. Yeah, like I kind of get it, but I would just rather have like a special pen. I just give me the all pink version of the pen or whatever. So, yeah. But it was like you spent the money for the pen already. So it's like a refund. It just didn't hit right. I don't know. It's like I get it. It just didn't hit right to me. Yeah, I would just, give me the pink edition. Cal Riddle, 20 months of sub, and thank you so much. The way that they're ending or not ending their run is bothering me. It's like they're working to create FOMO. Yeah, I couldn't really elaborate on that last week, but I'm kind of feeling like I don't know what's happening anymore, and I'm kind of not here for it. But anyway, it was, that one hit strange. All right, so this is, Penco does some weird stuff, but I like them for their storage stuff. Yeah, I would have preferred Lunker style surprise. Yeah, just go with the Lunker style thing. Like, that's a hit. People are paying the money for the pen. Give them, like, the pen, but a special one, not just, like, cash in there. It's like, I get the idea. Like, I don't know that if I was sitting in that room, I would have turned down that idea. But I think in the end, it didn't really land the way I would have hoped it would landed. So anyway, it's hard to discuss because I don't know that I really have much to say other than I just don't think it did what they expected it would do. So Penco does these weird storage things, and I like some of their like the basic storage they have on their box, like pen storage boxes. I'll talk about that tomorrow on the show. I keep a Penco on my boxes filled with colored pencils. So I don't know what this thing is. It's like a little storage pouch, but I wanted one because it's kind of dumb. It's like, I don't know what you would use this for, but I still wanted to see if I could figure it out. So it's just like a pouch, right? It folds up into thirds, but it's full double length, right? So it's made to be used like this or like this. I don't know. It seems useful, but I'm not sure for what yet, other than I like just how, I don't know, basic and utilitarian it is while also being like crazily bright blue. And, and it's got a couple of different options on there. Dual action flap. So you can put your ruler in your pen, and then you can do double fold. It's like I don't know technically why we need this, but I also wanted to figure it out. I don't know. It's just one of those dumb products that, like, okay, sure, I'll take a look at this and maybe we'll see if it's like a thing or not a thing. I don't know. But it's kind of funny to me. Carry tight. I just thought it was neat looking. It looks like it is kind of like one of those big duct tape things. Like, and plus, I don't know how much this thing is. Like, it could be some stupid price. I don't think it is. I don't think it's that expensive. But anyway, that's a thing. Oh, I think I ordered this to give away. So I was talking about my adoration for the Y Studio, anything Y Studio makes, of course, but the Resin Fountain Pen, which is one of those pens I would have never thought that I would like. So I ordered this for future giveaway. So I ordered the black one, I think. weird packaging. I put wet paint brushes in there to keep the rest of the stuff dry. Oh, so that Penco thing is $20? Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to find $20 worth of use out of that. We'll see. I'll play around with it. So I ordered the black one. I'm just going to give this away at some point later. Probably like a Pen Addict members thing or whatever. Anyway, these are cool pens. It's so different, but I don't know what it is about this pen. That's one I can't really explain my thoughts on too well, because I just really enjoy using it. But I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I'm surprised at how much I like it. It's just a really good pen. So there you go. I don't know how they pretend to package these. I'm not even gonna try. So much trash in here. All right, what's this? Dual metallic brush, Pentel. Oh, that's wild. It's got a huge brush tip on it. Does it have 2 tips? I'll have to figure this one out. I don't want to open this up yet. Dual metallic brush. What I'm trying to figure out what the dual part of it is. Because it looks like you have to shake it to engage it. Or like you have to... This is going to be interesting. We're going to wait to open this up till I have time to play with it properly. But like the tip, the brush tip's down here and the ink is not engaged into the tip yet. And the way the back of the drawing on the back is telling me like I have to click it or engage it to get the ink flowing down to here. So I don't want to open that one up yet. I want to play around and make sure I do that one right, or look it up, or at least. So a lot of these are just kind of things, samples, and so yeah, I got a couple of them. So this is a gray one, and this is like an indigo purpley one. Yeah, so a lot of this stuff I get from Jet Pens is like advanced access. Some of it might already be on the site, like the Y Studio resin stuff is already probably on the site. So I don't know all the details yet for things like this, but these colors look kind of amazing. But I need to spend some time to figure them out. So there you go. Oh, is there another one? Jeez Louise, how many did I order? This one's red, so gray, bluish purple, red. Good combo. At least did good with that. Most of the time I don't remember what's in these boxes. Is there another one? No. All right, we got a Kuratoga. Oh, Totoro Kuratoga. Cool. Nice. They do look double-ended, but the action on the back is making me question that. So my son just came in here asking about a weird dime he found in some change he has, and it turned out to be a 1943 steel penny. Oh, that's cool. Why do I have 1,000 texts? So yeah, Totoro Kuratoga, awesome colors, awesome artwork. Probably for a giveaway. We've reviewed a lot of Kuratogas over the years. Sorry, I just got to check all my messages here. All right. Let's see what else. This is an easy one. Sailor Manyo Yamogi. Maybe the best color out of all of the new Sailor Manyo inks. And I got this one to give away, so it's pretty great. Toby thinks so too. This is a Yamamoto paper tester. Pronunciation is hard. So this one is the paper tasting. This is the washi version. So I want to try this one out. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else. There's all kinds of random stuff in here. Another ink. Another Sailor. I think this is the newer set. So the Yomogi was from the first release. And no, this is Haha. That was from the first release as well. So that one I haven't reviewed yet. That's another good one. So here's a Coomb. Oh, here you go, Dave. I wonder if I ordered this on purpose. So this is a Coomb jumbo sharpener in this little bitty handheld thing. It's called Coomb Mr. Bigwood. I mean, this might be the smallest pencil sharpener ever, and it's for jumbo pencils, and it's called the Coomb Mr. Bigwood. So I approve of this branding and marketing of this pencil sharpener. I don't see how this is going to work even remotely for the jumbo pencils, but I mean, I've clearly not ordered it with effectiveness in mind, but just for the joke. Oh, and I can hear Toby. He's pretty far away. He's a loud rascal, man. He is mad at something. So yeah, be on the lookout for the Coomb Mr. Bigwood. Yeah, that is a metal band name. And then I have just more highlighters. The Mark Plus Kukuyos, which these are the two-sided standard highlighters. With this, I think this just must be in new colors. You know, with the sharp, the fine point on this end, and the broader chisel highlighter side on that. And then what is this sparkle job I got here? What is this? So this is a Pentel hybrid dual metallic. So is this gel? And if so, what is... This is the dual metallic brush. This must be a new thing Pentel's up to. So the Pentel dual metallic brush, the Pentel dual metallic hybrid. Let's see what this looks like. Have you tried the Zig dot markers? No, I've seen them though. They look pretty cool. This is pretty awesome. Whoa. This is sick. Sick. I know y'all can't see how sparkly and shiny this is. I would buy some of these markers if I were you. That's kind of impressive. Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic. I'm going to review this. Can't believe how good the color is. Interesting. I'm shocked. Shocked at how cool that is. That's it. My voice is about gone. I'm out of the streaming practice. So I've lost my voice quicker, and I didn't bring enough water in here. I brought Coke Zero in here, which I needed to bring water. That was a bad idea. All right. Well, it's good to be back on stream. It's good to get these boxes open. It's good to be able to talk about stuff again. What else do we need to talk about? We need to talk about anything? I got a lot of work to do today. I'm gonna go get back on that here pretty quickly. I have a podcast to plan for. I missed y'all too. I really did. I genuinely miss hanging out. I did not feel right all last week, not being able to be myself, like my regular, day-to-day workflows, hanging out, chatting, messing around on the internet, getting things done. It was like feels like almost like a lost 2 weeks, because it kind of wrapped through the weekends, last weekend and this weekend. So it's good to be back today for sure. And we'll continue being back for the foreseeable future. You're stuck with me. You can't get rid of me that easily. Y'all tried to get rid of me, Tony. You sent over the wrist breaker and the back snapper and the COVID wanker. And I beat them all. Chat. So we're gonna keep going. And we're gonna have a lot to talk about in the next few weeks and the coming months as we get ready for next year. Sent a holiday card to the PAPO box. Look out for it. Good. I will be there today, I think. So Beth, I did get yours. You were asking me. Thank you so much. Right to the mantle. So yeah, there's gonna be I still feel like I'm in catch up mode right now. Like I'm not totally dialed into my workflow, but I'm getting it back yesterday and today. Feeling good about things heading into the rest of the year, into 2021. So I was laying in bed last night, and it was the first night in weeks where I had that ideas just going and going and going in my head. That's when I know I'm in good shape, where I'm not just sick and hurt and feeling rotten. That I was laying in bed and couldn't fall asleep because of all the fun ideas I was having, and I just made myself laugh. And I was like, cool, I'm back. So yeah, I appreciate all of y'all's support. Throughout all this, it's never a good thing to up and vanish, but sometimes the body just doesn't want to cooperate. So it feels good to be back, and hopefully to normalcy again soon. So I think that's it for today. If y'all need me, you know where to find me. If you have anything you want to ask me for the podcast tomorrow, hit me up on Twitter or email me. It'll be heavily theme system journal focused tomorrow, but we'll have some time to cover some other topics as well. And I guess that's it. I'm going to go ship out some orders. And then once I get that done, I'll feel really, really good about where I'm at on catching up with old work. And then I'll have some space for some new work coming up soon. So it's about that time to get cranked up for next year, and I'm looking forward to it. So that's a wrap. Vader Wrist says thanks for everything. Talk to y'all later. Bye.